Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to Mansa channel. First of all, let us praise to the Almighty God, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Because of His blessing, we are able to join in this agenda, fasting month in foreign country. Secondly, may peace be upon our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness into the right ways of life. Well, I'm Intan, the host of podcast Manwan channel. Today, we are dedicating this episode to the holy month of Ramadan, a time of spiritual growth, reflection, and community for Muslims around the world. Okay, to accompany our discussion today, we have a special guest who will share their experience of fasting in Japan. Please welcome Miss Sari from Baitul Izzah Junior High School English teacher.
Okay, hello everyone.
Hello. Okay. We are honored to have you on the podcast today, Miss.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. Okay. If I may know, how long did Miss Sari stay in Japan during that time?
I stayed in Japan back then in 2015 until 2017. So it's about 1.5 years, 18 months.
Okay. Fasting in Japan must be very different from fasting in Indonesia, right?
Yeah, totally different. Yeah, it's a good experience.
Yes. How Miss Sari did to prepare yourself for fasting in Japan?
At that time, the Ramadan fell in summer. Yeah, so the day in summer is always longer than the night. So at that time, I have to start the day by praying subuh at 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. Yeah, early in the morning. So and then I have we then have to do the fasting for the whole day. It is about 16 or 18 hours. Yeah, very long. Yeah, in Indonesia we usually have it for how many? 13 hours, 12 hours, 13 hours. Yeah.
Yes.
There, because it was summer, so very long, and
18.
I got I lose weight, thinner for 2 kilos. I lost 2 kilos during the Ramadan. In Indonesia, in Ramadan usually we gain weight. Yeah, we don't eat but we gain weight.
Yes.
Because we
Is
eat.
that because of fasting?
Yeah, it was because of fasting. I lost 2 kilos, 2 kgs from not eating and not eating and drinking for 18 hours. And we have the iftar at what is that? Maybe 7 plus, yeah, 7 p.m. in the night, maybe 7:15 or something like that. Yeah, so very long day. Not
Hard day too.
yeah, if because we have the niyah, yeah, we have the niyat that we do the religious practice, the puasa, the fasting in Ramadan. So it is not hard at all actually, because I stayed during the day. I stayed in the room. I'm doing the research. I didn't do any of strainful physical activity, so that is not hard at all.
Okay. Is there any challenges or obstacle that Miss Sari while fasting in Japan?
Maybe the challenges were about for me myself, there were not so many challenges at that time, but because I usually have to go to the college, to the campus with bicycle, I have to ride for 7.5 7.5 kilometers from my house to the campus. Yeah, to the college, and then after that, when I return home, I have to also ride bicycle for 7.5 kilometers. Sometimes, if I feel like I didn't eat well the day before, so I will just took the train or bus to save energy, because that was summer. Yes.
And
We need to
during
save
fasting.
energy. Yeah, and we don't drink, so Sometimes I rode my bike, sometimes I just took the bus or the train.
Okay. Of course, it's not an easy thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Did Miss Sari experience adjust to the culture or tradition in Japan while fasting?
Not really. Yeah. At that time we have a trip to Otaru, to the nearest city from Sapporo, and the trip was conducted by certain NGO, certain community. We were invited to join them in the culture trip to visit some good places in Otaru, yeah. And during the lunch, we just stay at the other room. We stayed at the other room because everybody was eating their lunch, and then
Yes.
we were invited to the lunchroom, and then we tell them, we told them about what is Ramadan look like, because my Japanese at that time was not that fluent, so my friend helped me to translate it. I have to explain them what is Ramadan, what we can do and cannot do during the fasting day. And also some of them like mention, oh kawaiso. Kawaiso means poor you. In bahasa Indonesia kasihan sekali, because they always thought that when we do the fasting, we just avoid eating, but still drinking. But in fact, there was a surprise when I told them that we don't eat
And drink.
and drink.
So
They
Miss-
cannot imagine that doing that in summer.
Yes. So Miss Sari speak Japanese too in there.
少しだけ, a little bit, yeah. So for survival language, I can do that. But maybe if I have to watch the TV and listen to the news, I cannot catch what was mentioned by the newscaster. But if I go to Indomaret, convenience store in Japan, I can converse with the cashier and with the people around them about my need. Okay. Simple Japanese is okay.
I want to learn Japanese too.
Okay, please do.
Okay, that is amazing experience. Is there some memorable or unique moments you experienced while fasting in Japan, Miss?
Unique moment. Maybe it's different from Indonesia, yeah. In Indonesia, the Ramadan vibe you can feel everywhere, yeah.
Yes.
Or the masjid are full with people performing the tarawih. But there, not so many people do the fasting if they are not Muslim, yeah. So and to do the tarawih prayer, I have to go to the city. So I live in a suburb, suburban ya in bahasa Indonesia, di pinggiran kota. And then I had to go to the city because the masjid is in the city, and it took about maybe 13 minutes, about 20
Riding
kilometers, yeah, from my house to the masjid is 20 kilometers. So on daily basis I perform the tarawih prayer at home in my room, yeah. But on the weekend I usually go to the Sapporo city to perform tarawih prayer in the masjid with Muslim from different countries there. And you were asking about the most memorable experience,
Yes.
yeah. I think we have buka bersama, bukber ya, iftar in the masjid, Sapporo masjid. So every weekend they have what is that? Iftar.
Yes.
And
Okay.
the committee, for example, the first week of Ramadan is Egypt Muslim community. They cook the dishes for the iftar, and they invited Muslim, and sometimes those people also took the non-Muslim friend to try
The food.
the iftar together. So if the committee is from Egypt, so they will cook the Egypt cuisine. Jadi makanan Mesir like that. And then if the committee of the iftar together is from India and the surrounding country like Bangladesh and Pakistan, they will serve the Indian food. And the next week, if the committee is Indonesian, the food were Indonesian food. So it's a good experience because we can taste the
And
different
food there.
food from all over the world with the so harmonic ambience, yeah, because the Muslim and some of them are even not Muslim, they stay in the masjid to enjoy the food during Ramadan. And sometimes we also invited Japanese our Japanese friend to join, yeah, so that they can know, they can enjoy the food, they know the culture of iftar
Different country.
among the Muslims, and it's a good thing, very memorable for me, yeah, and I miss that moment, I think.
Okay. During fasting in Japan, what positive impact did Miss Sari feel after fasting in Japan?
I think I will appreciate luxury that we have as Muslim here. Like we have masjid everywhere. We can pray 5 times a day in a masjid if we want to, yeah. And there we cannot have that. And also we have regular schedule for fasting, yeah.
Yes.
Every year it will be about 12 and 13, 12 or 13 hours to do the fasting. But there in 4 season countries, if you can perform tahajjud consistently, that is good because the what is that, the praying time is always changing every season. They have 4 seasons, yeah. And also fasting, something like that also. We have to the challenge is fasting in 4 season country is we have to be patient if the Ramadan fall in summer, because we have to abstain for food for so long time. But if the Ramadan fell in winter, we have shorter winter or autumn, we have shorter day to do the fasting, like about 8 hours,
Okay.
something like that. But if it is in winter, the day is shorter. It doesn't mean it is easier, because it's very cold in Sapporo there. It can be minus 15, and if you don't eat,
It's like
yeah,
Very
you need food to warm yourself.
yes.
I had never experienced fasting during the winter, but I think it must be hard because if in winter usually we always want to craft
Eat.
something to
Yes.
eat, yeah. So that is what I learned from the experience doing fasting in Japan. Yeah, we will be more grateful, yeah. We appreciate the luxury we have as a Muslim here. It is easy for us to find halal food. It is easy for us to find masjid, praying room, and also it is easy for us to be in touch with Muslims. People around us mostly are Muslims, but there we it's good also. I don't say that this is better in Indonesia, but it's just different, and I appreciate the different situation there, and make me to be a more open-minded person. That is I think from the experience,
Memorable.
not only doing fasting in Ramadan fasting in Japan, but living as a Muslim in Japan. That's what I learned, yeah.
Okay. How did people around Misari react when they found out that you were fasting?
Yeah, as I told before, yeah, in the previous minutes in the beginning of this this session, yeah. Mostly they feel sorry for me, like, oh, you don't eat and you don't drink either. Because initially they will say, but you drink, right? Sorry, let's go eat. No, I'm sorry, I'm fasting. I do not eat. But you drink, right? No, I don't drink also. Wow. They will be very surprised to see that, to know that we have to stay away from food and water
Yes.
for 18 hours in summertime. In winter maybe they will understand, in autumn and spring, but in summer it is just too hard for
Very
them
long.
not to drink any drop of water.
That is very amazing experience.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any special tips for listeners or viewers who want to fast in Japan or live in Japan?
These tips is actually not only for those who living in Japan and do the fasting month there, but also for us who are about to do the fasting in Ramadan. Yeah, I think we need to be concerned about our diet. Yeah, diet means what we consume. It's important to stay hydrated. So drink enough water, the fresh water, not the sugary water or something, so that and the next day when we are absent from food and drink, we still like hydrated. So try not to dehydrated. Yeah, and secondly, you have to eat properly. Eat a lot of fibers like fruits
and
and
vegetables.
vegetables. It's important to stay fit during the day. Yeah,
Yes.
I must have proved it by myself. Yeah, I usually do the sunnah fasting regularly.
In the Monday and Thursday.
And it is just doubt.
Oh.
So every other day I do the fasting. I don't do the sahur at that time. In sunnah day, in sunnah fasting, I didn't. I usually don't have sahur, but I make sure that the day before my sunnah fasting, I will eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. And the next day, even though I don't have sahur, I still feel fresh, and I fit for the
Day.
and fit for doing any activity. In Ramadan, we have a shorter day like working, yeah.
Yes.
But in regular day, the working hour is still the same. So we need energy, and eating proper food is very helpful. So try to do this in Ramadan. Eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, something like that. And what else? You can also take vitamins, so that you will not be sluggish. Yeah, sluggish means lesu during the day, and avoid. This is very hard, I know. Avoid to eat oily food like gorengan. You cannot do that, right? If you cannot do that, just eat enough vegetable and fruits
Yes.
and drink waters
To get fit.
to get fit during the during the day. And if necessary, you can also take vitamins also, and enjoy this very beautiful moment. Yeah,
Yes.
Ramadan. You can ngabuburit, you can find
Yes.
foods, street foods. In Japan, you cannot do
Cannot.
that. I was student in Japan, yeah, so I have flexible time. But if you're working in Japan, it is no
So
tolerance
long.
and not tolerated to leave the work earlier. We have to stay same hours if we do the fasting in Japan. Yeah.
If I have chance, I want to feel the experience
Okay,
too.
hopefully, I mean.
Before we say goodbye, there's one interesting question for you, Miss.
Yeah.
Does Miss Sari have any words of motivation you'd like to share with our viewers today?
Okay. Dare to dream. Yeah, dare to dream. Just like you mentioned, you want to go to Japan.
Yes.
Okay, dare to dream and do something for your dream. If you just dreaming, it will stay to be a dream, but you have to work hard for your dream. That was the motivational word for the viewers, and be optimistic also, because if you believe that you can achieve your dream, God will support your dream. And it will be Ramadan. During Ramadan, make sure you pray as many as possible about better future for you, because Allah will grant our dua, yeah,
Yes.
when we are fasting. So make sure that you pray aloud, pray a lot during fasting, yeah, and not doing TikTok or
Games. like that.
Instagram or games a lot during the day.
Okay.
It's very important to balance our lives. It's only 1 month among 12 months, only 1 month a year. So make sure that you cherish this moment, because we don't know.
Yes.
Can we have the Ramadan next year? We don't know that. I'm still young. Maybe I will not die or something. Who knows? Yeah.
Yes.
So cherish every moment that God give us to do good things, like pursuing our dream, performing Ramadan religious practice, and be happy with that.
Yes. Thank you. That is very good words of motivation.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Amit. Yeah.
What is that? Okay, thank you very much. What is this? So this is the student admission.
Yes.
Okay. Mansa, this is student admission from Mansa. When is it?
2000.
Oh,
Sorry?
2024.
Yes.
So this is for 2024, 2025.
Yes.
Oh, there is a... Okay. 17 February to 25 March
Yes.
2024. They
Is that for
open the
tahfidz
special admission, yeah,
Yes.
for achievement and tahfidz. Yeah, if you want a tahfidz, you can apply here in 17 February until
5 March.
25 March. Yeah.
Yes.
So if it is regular,
Is that for 1
1
April?
April to
1 May.
1 May, yeah, 2024. And then the second batch, yeah, the second batch gelombang 2 is 1
Juni.
1 June to
3 July.
3 July. If there is available seat, yeah. So
Yes.
you have to hurry up. Oh, and there is special class
Yes.
for digital
Academic.
academic. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
What is special about studying here?
Is there any madrasah adiwiyata
Mm,
dan madrasah berbasis pondok pesantren?
okay, so there is pondok pesantren here.
Yes.
Where is it?
So many there in the.
Oh, so around the school there are
Yes.
many pesantrens.
Yes. It's like
Okay.
7 or 8.
But it is not under the school, right? It's just
No.
okay. And then
And then madrasah plus keterampilan.
okay. So the alumni, the graduate of the school will have a special skill.
Yes, of course.
Okay, what other skill can you
It's
explain maybe?
like cooking and like tata busana.
Oh, so design, they
Then-
have cooking,
yes.
design,
Yes, and like computer.
computer.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, what about you yourself? What is your specialty?
I use cooking.
Oh, cooking.
Yes.
Okay, that's very nice.
Yes.
Hurry up! You have to apply for the maybe the batch you like. Yeah, whether you are
Yes.
tahfiz or achievement or just regular way. Yeah, you can
Yes.
apply.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for inviting me. I hope that you can pursue your dream
Yes,
to
amin.
live in Japan and
Yes.
experience the fasting there.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much to Miss Sari for sharing the amazing stories and insights about the Ramadan experience in Japan. May their inspiring account open our eyes to cultural diversity and enrich our understanding of Ramadan.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. For our viewers, we hope this episode of Podcast Mansa has provided a clear picture. Has advantage a clear picture of how Ramadan is observed in Japan. Then thank you so much for watching this program. See you next time.
Bye.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.